and welcome to my channel. So today is September 2nd, which that means it is day 5 of the hashtag Flamingo Fridays 2022 tropical collaboration with Dear Julie Julie and Cara Brandon Creations. If you have been on vacation or just busy and have missed the collaboration, do not fret. All of the information you're going to need is in the description box below. It's going to have a playlist with all of my videos for this challenge, as well as links to the creators who created this whole event, their channels, their YouTube channels, and their Etsy shops, and their Facebook groups. And then all of the other lovely flamingos who have decided to take part and make beautiful, inspirational art using these beautiful digital kits that we have been given. Now, I have been making a journal with mine, and so the past 5 weeks I have been making ephemera to go into that journal. But first, let me remind you of what page 5 of each kit looks like before we get it cut up. So with Cara's page, we have a collage page to work with. And with Dear Julie Julie's page, we have 2 large tags. They could also be side border tucks. You can make them into pockets. And then we have 6 other cards, sorry, alongside that to work with. So that is what we are starting with. Okay, so now here are the projects that I made using Cara Brandon's collage page and Dear Julie Julie's large and small journal cards. So what I have done, as you can see, I took the collaboration page and I cut it all up. I did a bunch of tearing and ripping. So I decided I wanted these 2 cards to stay nice, big, pretty journal cards. And I used, these are Dear Julie Julie's, and I used Cara Brandon's Toucan and Flamingo. I also added some doily back there and some pink cardstock to give it some layering effect, and those are ready to journal on. And then the next thing that I made was I made a tag from the remnants that were left of Cara's collage page, and I used Dear Julie Julie's little storybook card. There were 2 of them side by side, and I used that little story on top of this card. So we're making sure that we mix each other's creations together. And then on this next little journal card, I did the same thing. This was a remnant that was left from Cara Brandon, and as well as that. And then this is the other little story card from Dear Julie Julie. And then I took some yellow cardstock and I created my own envelopes. as you can see. And I used Cara Brandon's collage page to collage on the envelopes. I add a little washi, and then on the inside I have Dear Julie Julie's cards. So this is Cara's page to decorate the envelope, and Dear Julie's cards are being held in the envelope. And then on top of Julie's card, I used some remnants of Cara's kit and made a tag topper. And this one, I did the very same thing, just a different part of the page to collage with. Put Dear Julie's card in, and then I added on top of Julie's card, I added Cara's flower that I fussy cut and Cara's butterfly. So we have a beautiful mixture of the two kits, and we have paper clips. And I created, actually I think this one goes with this one. I created these paper clips that way I could clip that over a page, and that right there is the last portion of Dear Julie's cards, and I used the rest of Cara Brandon's collage pieces that were ripped up, and I added them to it. And I did that as well with this other paper clip. So it turns out so cute. You can turn it that way, you can turn it that way, whichever way that you like. And you've got Dear Julie, and Cara on every single element. And don't you know that this is all I had left? That's it. I used every bit of that almost. Now, I really wanted to do something with that cool fish, but I just couldn't seem to make it work anywhere. So we left the fish out. We still have a little bit of pink there, and we got a little bit of the vines and the leaves and some more text. But as you know, I'm going to be doing a flip through of the completed journal. I'm going to be showing you next week. I'm going to be showing you the journal, and we're going to go together and start loading in all of this ephemera and getting the lace in and finishing everything up for next Friday's flip through, final flip through. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed being here with me and you found some inspiration here. And I hope that you really enjoyed all of the other Flamingos videos as well. It is not too late. It is never too late to start any kind of event that is going on, because you can always jump back in. Even if it's a year old, you can still follow along with the directions and post your creations using the appropriate hashtag, and people will still see your work. So think about that. Until the next time, I want to thank you all for being here, and I'm going to close from there. Bye now.